We're here with Morgann Paraskevas from Yamasaki Academy. Thank you, Morgann, for taking your time and coming here.
Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. How long have you been training Brazilian Jiu Jitsu?
16, 17 years.
And you're a black belt under Fernando and Mario Yamasaki?
Absolutely. Fernando, yes. First degree black belt.
Okay. And when did you get your first degree black belt?
2006.
So you've been a black belt for looking at 5 years?
Yeah. Next year I will get my second degree.
And you've competed, what tournaments have you competed in?
I've done the Pan Ams, the Europeans and the Worlds, and many times. So
you this year you got first place in the Europeans?
Yes.
And what did you, and second place?
Second place at the Pan Ams.
In the Pan Ams. Those are two of the major tournaments that people don't know out there. And you also competed in the Worlds for the seniors division.
Yes.
Masters and Seniors is a tournament for men and men over 30. And it's probably one of the toughest tournaments because you will compete against guys that were legends in the adult division who are now seniors. So you compete against a lot of great guys.
Yeah, I got third place in Brazil. It was tough. It was a good experience. Hopefully, I will do better next year. But it's obviously very hard to get a medal there.
And you do your training under Yamasaki. Do you do any other type of training to get you ready for these tournaments?
Yes, I have a strength and conditioning coach. His name is Justin Case. You can find him at Underground Athlete in Fairfax. He's an amazing guy who's really changed my life in terms of getting ready for my fights, getting me in shape, and also healing my injuries. You know, because you have a lot of injuries from Jiu Jitsu. So he's been really an important part of my life in terms of my career, my Jiu Jitsu career.
And we could find it at Yamasaki. We could find it at www.grappling.com.
Yes.
If anybody wants to go to that website. How many black belts do you are out of the Yamasaki Academy in Rockville?
I think 10 to 15, 20 black belts. I mean, because some of them sometimes they leave and come back, so it's hard to count. But we have about 15 black belts.
Probably one of the only places in the Maryland, Virginia, D.C. area that you're going to have so many black belts coming out of the same school, being for such a small area. Now, talk to me about plans. What are your goals for this year?
This year, you mean next year?
Next year, I'm sorry, 2012.
Well, defend the title in Europe. Like I said, I won. Like you said, I won last year. I mean, this year. So I want to defend the title. Hopefully, win the Pan Ams. I got second place, and hopefully win the Worlds. But this is this is not going to be easy. And also compete in the Asian Open, which is in Japan. And all of that, of course, hoping that I'm going to be healthy, because it's, you can get injuries and then you're not able to compete.
Okay. Now, I know that you're planning to open a school coming to the Columbia area very soon in beginning of 2012. That's going to be across the street from the Wegmans.
Yes.
You're going to have adult classes, kids classes.
Adult classes
to start off with. Okay.
I know you would like me to have kids classes and maybe a women's class. It's about the demand. It's also about my time. If I can find the time to do it, or if I can put somebody else under me to do it, then it's a possibility. It's something that we can look forward to.
Now, so it's for anybody, not just competitors. I know that you're very good with the competitors. Any guy, person my age, 40 years old, could come and say, hey, listen, I want to train. I don't want to compete, but I want to train. Is that,
I mean, I think martial art is about evolving, and it's about changing who you are. And I have to change also who I am as an instructor, because I think I learned under Fernando and Mario, and they're kind of tough, especially Mario. So I was a tough teacher, and I'm trying to change that. So I'm trying to cater to everybody. I'm not just looking for warriors in my school. I like to see everybody come in, and tough guys, nice guys, not very athletic guys, or even women or children. Or I have a couple of young kids in my school, actually, like 16-year-old, and they're doing very well. It's for everybody, and the challenge is, I think, is to be able to have everybody try it and find the passion in Jiu Jitsu.
So there you got it. Yamasaki Academy coming to the Columbia area, 2012. Morgann brings great expertise. As you see, he brings great. He has great credentials. Comes from a great pedigree. The Yamasaki pedigree is phenomenal. Both Fernando and Mario and Neto, they come from. Their father is a master in judo, so they have, I believe, a 4th degree black belt in judo. and a 3rd degree black belt in Jiu Jitsu, if I'm not mistaken. Those I could
Fernando, I think, is a 5th degree in Jiu Jitsu and maybe 4th in Judo, and Mario, I don't remember exactly. I think it's more or less the same thing.
So those are very high credentials for any school in this area. They're going to be producing champions out of this, out of the Rockville gym, and hopefully out of the Columbia gym. I definitely recommend that gym, not only for kids, for adults, for anybody who wants to learn Jiu-Jitsu. It's a great place to come and train. Thanks, Morgann, for coming by.
Thank you.